All right, animated feature film. Um, Obviously, Flow's going to get in because Flow won the Golden Globe. Flow is very popular. I haven't watched it. It looks boring as heck. So it's one of those independent like animation movies that do very well at the Oscars, but nobody watches because it's not that good. Um, the Wild Robot definitely. If it doesn't get in here, I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna tip over my phone here. um, I'm gonna rage if they don't get nominated, of course. So Wild Robot definitely should get in here. Um, Inside Out 2 definitely will be in here. Like I said, Flow and Wallace and Gromit. Hopefully that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind Wallace and Gromit. A Something Most Foul. I think should get in here. I think it's been getting nominated so far for like any category it's been in, any animated category. And then the fifth slot, I wish it was Transformers 1, but it's not going to be Transformers 1, even though that's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen in my life. So that kind of sucks, but let's see. I'm forgetting what else we'll get in here. But we got Flow, Inside Out 2. Oh, Memoir of Snail. That's one I've heard about. Yes, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot. Okay. So I was right on 4 of those. I forgot Memoir of Snail because that's another independent movie that doesn't look very interesting to me that they love. And it looks like a dark movie, and they love dark animation movies about dark subject matters that they shouldn't be doing. Anyways, but Inside Out 2 was the biggest box office movie of the year. Made over like 1.6 or something billion dollars. It's a huge hit. I didn't care for it too much. The Wild Robot, I think, did very well in the theater, and yeah, it's been getting nominated for everything. Again, Flo won the Golden Globe, but man, I hope the Wild Robot can win the Oscar. I'm so afraid it's not, and that would suck. Again, it's like my favorite movie never wins in these categories. I mean, last year, Across the Spider-Verse should have won. It was the biggest. I love that movie. That's my favorite movie of the year, actually. And it's so great and so crazy that it lost to Boy and the Heron, some anime movie like I haven't seen, don't care about. And it won because it's got a famous Japanese animator that they wanted to give an Oscar to, even though Across the Spider-Verse, I'm sure, was way better than that movie. So that's another one where it's like, if Flo wins, I'd be like, stupid Oscars. They do usually give it to Disney movies or Pixar movies, which a lot of times those are the best movies. But in today's world, like there's no Disney. What Disney put out? Moana 2. So Moana 2 didn't get in. People thought Moana 2 could get in this category. But Disney has not done very well in this category as of late. Pixar's done fairly well, which is owned by Disney. But the Disney animation, has not put out very good movies lately. And didn't get nominated this year. I don't know if it got, because they put out now I'm forgetting the name of the movie, but it put out a movie that wasn't very good last year too. And I don't remember if that got nominated. DreamWorks doing pretty good though. Wild Robot is a good contender for winning this year. I think they've done some pretty good stuff recently, so hopefully Wild Robot will win in this category. And Wallace and Gromit, great. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I really enjoyed that movie as well.
Production design.
Okay, production design. I don't really know a lot. Dune 2 has gotten 1 nomination so far. It baffles me. It didn't get a costume or a costume and makeup and hairstyling. So here, production design, and it did get original score. Yeah, maybe Dune 2 won't get nominated for Best Picture. That would be kind of shocking, but interesting. I would love it because I hate that movie. But production design, again, Dune 2 should get in here. This would be very interesting. Gladiator 2 could get in here, which Gladiator 2's got 1 Oscar nomination so far, so be interested to see if they get another one here. This is their best chance to get another Oscar nomination. I think The Brutalist will get in here for sure. Wicked will get in here for sure. Those are the ones I'm guessing. Yep, The Brutalist. Conclave. Okay, Conclave again.
Dune Part 2.
Oh, Dune Part 2 got in here. Okay, so they got their 1 Oscar nomination. Nosferatu. Okay, and Wicked. Okay, so no Gladiator 2, which I'm glad. They shouldn't get any Oscar nominations. They got 1, but they really did not like Gladiator 2. I think critics or anybody. Nosferatu doing very well though. It's kind of interesting. Could that get a Best Picture nomination? That'd be interesting if that got in as well. Substance really hasn't gotten too much so far, to be honest. We'll see what it does with director, if it gets in for director, But I think it's only gotten like 1 or 2 nominations so far. And it did get Margaret Qualley. Margaret Qualley, I thought, had a chance again as Best Supporting Actress. But yeah, no Margaret Qualley, so it didn't get, and it'll get Demi Moore, but that was the only acting nomination I'm getting. It could get director, of course, Best Picture. It got nominated screenplay, so that does help the substance. It got original screenplay nomination. So it got screenplay and I think makeup. So, but nothing much after that. Nosferatu's gotten costume, I think, and makeup, and now production design. So the tech categories are doing very well for Nosferatu, interesting enough. Much better than Dune 2. It's kind of blowing Dune 2 out of the water at the moment. Again, Conclave's in here. They seem like, I don't think Conclave is that interesting for costumes or production design, but whatever. Wicked, of course, I figured that would do very well in all the tech categories. And it's going to get 2 Oscar nominations, I'm sure. It got 1 already. Probably get Best Picture, probably not Best. It didn't get nominated for screenplay, of course. Probably not a directing nomination, but Wicked doing pretty well overall, though. In the tech categories, it's getting good nominations and has a chance of winning.